Hello, all. Hope you are having a wonderful, warm-ish day. Um, I wanted to jump on and just record a video of my reasoning behind this channel. I did record a channel trailer earlier, but I also wanted to just record a little bit longer video. Um, so I am sorry about the noise in the background. I am recording outside today, so um, I just wanted to give a little introduction. If you see me looking away a little bit every once in a while, I'm just distracted from the traffic, or uh, I know for the most part I will be looking down here to look at some of the things that I wrote down here. So I wanted to give an introduction and just kind of give a little bit of my own testimony. So bear with me. Okay, so my name is Selena Garber. I was born and raised in California, and that is where I spent most of my life in church. Um, but as I got older, like the rest of us stubborn, bullheaded kids, we think that life is going to be so much easier and so much better on the other side, away from mom and dad's rules, um, and only to find out it's not going to be. So most of those, we will find out for sure that most of those rules are just to protect us. So, um, like most of us, I did have a rough life once I left home. Um, and I experimented with drugs and alcohol, of course. Um, and I did walk away from church. I was raised as a One God Apostolic Pentecostal, um, but when I left home, I did walk away from it, and that's when life's struggles started happening. I started experimenting with drugs, like I said, and I thought that I was on top of the world um, for the most part, but I know I was not. Um, and so some of the things that I saw as I was going through life, I was homeless for a while. And just some of the things that I saw, I would not wish on anyone. Um, I saw a lot of death, a lot of unnecessary fights. And so I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Um, and so that was the purpose of this, the whole purpose of this channel was to just reach out to ones that are struggling with um, depression and drugs and alcohol, and a lifestyle away from God. Um, I know there's a lot of people out there that are in need of somebody just to listen. And so, and that includes our teens and our preteens. I am a preteen Sunday school teacher at my church. And so I have seen a lot of kids that struggle with things that they should not have to struggle with. And it's due to decisions on their parents' parts. Um, and so, for the most part, I have seen that I was extremely blessed to have a mother and a father that was in church and did not make a lot of decisions that some parents unfortunately do make. I was in prayer one day, and it just came to me of all the things that I was blessed to have living at home. And of course, just like any other stubborn teenager, I thought, oh, when I get away from home, I'm going to have a free life and do this and that and whatever. Only to find out that the grass was not greener on the other side for sure. And so that has done a big impact on me. And so I've always had a big heart for people, and I could not stand bullying for nothing. So I've always been the type to stick up for people and be there for somebody, be a shoulder for somebody to cry on. So that was my inspiration for this channel. My inspiration for this channel was to reach out to those that just need somebody to listen. So with that being said, I will let you know that a lot of my content on here will just be things that are pure, inspiring, encouraging, and just strengthen people and reach out to people. You will not see violence on my channel. You will not see cursing on my channel. You will see once in a while some personal hair tutorials. I also watch hair tutorials. So there are a lot of people that I have subscribed to that do hair tutorials. I do a lot of arts and crafts. For me, crafts have been an out. And so it helps me get out of those struggles that I'm having in life. Because even as an adult, I still have them. And so you will see, sorry, just reading what I wrote down here. You will see more inspirational videos of testimonials and things that have to do with how to get over certain things in life. And or more specifically, what has worked for me. I will say in all my videos, at the end of my video, I will say, as always, you can leave a comment below and I will answer as soon as I can. You can leave a prayer request and I will be praying. I'm not just saying I will be praying, I will be praying. So the more specific you are in what you need done helps. If it's just something that's just too personal for you to put out there in social media for everybody to see, then you can put it unspoken, and the Lord knows what it is. And so, but if you have any praise reports, such as, testimonies that God has done in your life, miracles that God has done in your life or in somebody else's life that please, by all means, put them in the comments. I'd love to read things like that. So you will see that in the end of every single one of my videos. And I don't just put it out there just for content. It is what I am. I don't just say things. It's what I believe. Yeah, that's another thing I wrote down is you will only see things on here of what I believe. I will only say things that I believe to be true. I will not, let me put a disclaimer out there right now. If I post any videos that are of our services, you will not see any visual. It will be audio only. And that is due to the fact that we do have a lot of children in our church. and we have a lot of people in our church that don't necessarily want to be on video. So I will record the content of the message for you to hear. And always the comments will be open, so that you can leave any comments, questions, prayer requests, praise reports, anything that you want to say. I will say, however, that if you put any rude comments, they will be deleted. And if there's any argumentative questions, I will not answer. Just because I don't have the time to argue with somebody about something that I already believe. I believe what I believe, and that has been what has helped me. And so nobody will change my mind on that. You will read possibly comments that I put on other videos that I have watched. But you will not read anything derogatory or racist or demeaning or anything like that. I will say what I feel, and I will put it out there what I believe to be true, but I will never disrespect somebody or hate anybody or anything that they may choose to do or how they choose to live. And so, but I will put it out there how I think about it or what I believe about it. But I will not argue back and forth about it. So, that being said, that is the purpose and the reasoning behind me having this channel. As I said before, I will be posting some personal hair tutorials, um, just inspiration videos, and our services for our church. Sorry, mine went blank. The services to our church. But as I said, it will just be audio. So, and please bear with the audio. I am working with what I have. So, please bear with it. And I hope that you guys find my content well worth watching. And may God bless you and keep you as always. You can leave any comments below. Subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I upload another video. And you can leave any comments that you may have, prayer request, and I will be praying for you. And if you have any praise reports, you can leave them below, and I will be praising God with you. And may God bless you and keep you and strengthen you. Bye.